So we heard a little bit earlier in the show about how the National MS Society is raising awareness and funds for multiple sclerosis. But now we're about to hear how another group based right here in Louisville is taking their research of MS and other diseases into space. Yep. Joining me today is Paula Crisanti, CEO of the National Stem Cell Foundation, to talk about this exciting new space launch, not the first. So we can't wait to hear about that. But welcome to the show. Welcome to Great Day Live.
Thank you very much. Glad to be here.
You know, I'm learning something new every time we have a guest here on the show. And talking to you, learning that the National Stem Cell Foundation is based right here in this area is completely new to me. What great work they're doing.
Thank you. Yes, we are doing some great work.
All right, so tell me about this space launch. You know, the ability, this is the fourth time that you've sent this research into space at the International Space Center. What are you sending, and then what data do you hope to learn from that?
We're sending organoids, which are aggregates of cells that are derived from patients with Parkinson's disease and progressive MS, to the International Space Station, because in space you can see cells talking to each other in a way that you cannot on Earth. So what we hope to see when you can see this in 3D in space is a point at which things start to go awry in these diseases, and a point at which you could intervene with a new cell or drug therapy that would stop that from happening.
Isn't that amazing that you have this great opportunity? I mean, to do it one time is amazing, but 4 times.
Yeah, we'll be sending it up for the 4th time later this week, maybe early next week, and then CASIS, the Center for the Advancement of Science in Space, and the ISS have just given us a large grant to do that again in 2023.
You know, what you're doing, it has a global impact. We love talking about community and what's happening right here in the Kentuckiana area, but talk about the global impact of that and what that means for your organization.
The economic impact of just Parkinson's disease and progressive and MS in the United States is about $137 billion annually. Worldwide, it would be hard to imagine what that economic impact might be. But people worldwide have both these diseases and other neurodegenerative diseases that may benefit from this research also.
A big part of what you all do is education, the educational component from this. What kind of work are you all currently doing with students and teachers?
We underwrite the National STEM Scholar Program. Happens to be a great acronym for us. STEM, all caps, science, technology, engineering, and math. And it is a professional development program for middle school science teachers across the U.S. So we get about 150 applicants a year for 10 spots, and we are blinded to who they are when we're selecting. So we pick them based on the description of a big idea challenge project they would develop in their own classrooms if they had the money to do that. And then when we turn them over, after we've selected the 10, we turn them over and find out where they're from. And right now, we've just, our 7th class has just met, and we now have 70 STEM scholars, middle school science teachers, in 31 states.
I was going to say, I bet they're from all over.
They are, but 9 are in Kentucky.
That is wonderful. You have to be so proud to be associated with this organization and the good work they're doing. You know, what is your favorite part about what you do?
You know, it would be hard. It's like picking between your children.
Which is a good problem to have. You're that passionate about it, right? You can't pick just one thing.
We have had the great good fortune to be associated with really top-notch researchers around the country, and we have funded about 14 projects around the country related to adult stem cell clinical trials and research, and all of them have great opportunity for impact. The space research is near and dear to my heart, and I think that we're going to find something here that maybe has never been seen before.
Right, and these are diseases. I mean, anything I feel like these days can impact families, right? But we talk about Parkinson's and MS and Alzheimer's. Those are things that really, we need some hope in those areas,
we do
right?
Need hope.
We really do. And certainly what you're doing can change lives. So thank you for everything that you're doing. And thanks for coming on the show.
Thank you very much.
So if you want to learn more about some of the great work happening at the National Stem Cell Foundation, go to nationalstemcellfoundation.org. We're coming right back.